I'm back with another episode of the License to Deal conceptual series, Balatro. If you've been following, you know that today is the day that we've all dreaded for quite some time. It's time for the black deck. Luckily, we're playing on white stake, and we're coming off of a 4-game winning streak. But who knows what's going to happen today, especially when the license plate inspired seed is 5EX2407. Or in this case, 5EX2407. That's right, we've pulled yet another license plate, vanity plate, from the collection of the BuzzFeed article that is linked in the description. And we will continue to do so even after we run out of them, which will inevitably happen. And hopefully today's run will not contribute towards that, and we just get it done in one. So let's go ahead and start a new run on Black Deck. It is, of course, a seeded run. They all will be. 5EX2407. That's our seed. This is our deck. This is our stake. Say a prayer. Let's begin. So the key to this is we have one less hand. So if we can find a voucher that's going to give us an extra hand, that's going to be huge. We do get an extra joker slot, so we probably need to focus on a little bit more gimmickry than normal. I will say, and I know this is the case for a lot of people, this is definitely the deck that I do the worst in consistently. Let's see if we can go for a nice 4 of a kind here and start off real strong. We don't, but we have more than enough here. Well, slightly more than enough. It wasn't like it was a super high amount, but it was enough for us. And because of the hand, you know, you only have potentially $3 extra at the end of each round. So we need to work towards getting our jokers up and running. Let's start with an Arcana pack. Probably would have been wise to do this second. Doesn't hurt to start upgrading cards, though. Let's go there. My goal is just going to be to try and survive the first few rounds anyway. Kings and jacks. I'm trying to put a full house together. The good thing is we do get interest back because, you know, we lost that last time with green deck. This is an awesome joker. It's also dangerous for this deck, but I feel like we need to go with it because it's early. So we're going to be going for trying not to discard. We're going to be going for pairs. We get more value out of 2 pairs right now, and hopefully that'll continue. We want to rank this up. This is huge right now. That's going to get us. That's going to get us places. Tempted to do it, man. Let's just go for it. Skip that. Get another one. What do we got here? Again, I don't want to do discards, so we're going to get the pair action. Yeah, like this is kind of stuff we need right now. Are we going with a 2-pair build? I'm okay with that if we do. I mean, it's just, is that what we're doing? I think we need to look at the jokers. Plus 3 hands and lose all discards. Yeah, I'm okay with that because we're not using discards. So give me more hands. So far, this is going very well. I promise you, I have not played these in advance, by the way. If we lose, you'll see me lose. And it is bound to happen. That's a nice little bonus for us that won't come in handy all the time. We could start... Okay, we want this. Before anything else happens, we want that. We'll figure out the rest later. We're in ante 3, and we are looking pretty decent right now. Again, we do not want to, if we can avoid it, do a discard because that's going to lower our green joker. But as you can see, like it's a tough sell here. We do have the face card thing, so I'll rely on that when needed. I think the key to this is just going to be, you know, keeping stuff pared down real nice. Oh, we want that. I think we just need to scale. We need to scale, and we need to do it in a meaningful way. 2 pairs pretty easy to scale in this kind of situation, but we'll need more than just that if we're going to win. Yeah, it hasn't reached liftoff status yet. Earn $5 for each discarded 6. Oh, man. I'll take it for the plus 10 mult, but again, I'm not really trying to do many discards. This would be nice, but I'd have to sell something to get that. Probably could have just not taken that. Decrease level of played poker hand. Well, okay. Good thing we played one that we haven't upgraded. We also have an upgraded pair or high card, so I'm okay with taking those two. And just getting through this. And we still have an empty joker slot, so I mean... Okay, we can start making some more face cards. I think that's probably a good idea. We'll get more value out of that negative joker that we have that way. Gold card, wild card. Yeah, let's get that for another time. We'll do this because we're going to be focusing on 2 pair, I think. I think we're just kind of... I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to kind of commit to that. I'm going to look for the other 10s that are out here. There should be 2 of them left, and then we can hopefully use that on it. And when I say look for them, that does not mean that I'm going to throw out discards looking for them if I don't have to. What's our boss anyway? Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Oh, we can get a random joker card here. Let's do that. 10s and 4s? Okay. I mean, that kind of sucks that I did the thing, but it's something. So we can focus on 10s and 4s maybe? And face cards can be... probably secondary to that, I would say. There's a 4 right there, but we got 2 pairs, so I could just do 3 of a kind here too. And throw an ace out there. We have some kings. Yeah, I mean, it probably makes sense to do this. I know it seems unusual, but I'm trying to balance things out a little bit here. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to rely on the face card thing too much because it's just more of a bonus. Like, I'm not building the deck around it. It has a ceiling on it that, you know, this is what we needed. This is the one. This is the guy. We could do a couple different things here. We could get rid of this. Because this will overtake that. This is not doing anything for us now. So I think at the time being, we sell this. We buy this. We start scaling that up. And eventually, we will get... There's a delicious 2 pair. We will get some type of multiplicative guy. We can also get rid of this at really any time. I think this is going to come down to what do we have the least? Well, we need money. Are we going to be doing that more? Or this is the better card. Because we're still in a situation where we don't want to be... Now we do want to do 2 pairs, but we don't want to discard to get them if we don't have to. Like here we have, you know, we're not really getting a good setup for making that 2 pair pop off. And we're not getting a good setup at all here. Yeah, this is a tricky one. I think we'll be okay, but they're gonna make us work for it. Let's do I don't know why I did that, because I needed that guy to stay out there. We might be in trouble. Here's our 2 pair that we desperately, desperately need. I'm not going to do any more than the 4 cards we absolutely need right now. Thank you. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. This Joker gains 0.5 more. It's fun, but this is, in this situation, I've kind of committed to no discards. This is pretty cool. These are all really good. This one's good too. What the hell do we do here? We're not discarding, so that's going to take a lot of tarot cards out of play. So I think this is we probably need this. So I think we sell this. Now this is the leftmost Joker, so we got to figure out what we want to do here. Like, obviously, right now, it's this one. That will change over time. We also have to really pay attention to what bosses we have, because it would be very easy to, you know, get ourselves in a tricky situation because we're not preparing for the boss. The boss coming up in Ante 5, I'm actually really excited that we're in Ante 5 already. We start with 0 discard, so that's probably the easiest boss we can get, because we know what to expect. We're limping along. It's not a very, you know, it's not a very sexy looking thing, but we're doing it. But we really need this thing to scale, so we got to also make sure that we're staying on top of our Jokers and having them in the right position. Here we got 2 kings. I'm not married to the walkie-talkie either. It's not something that we absolutely need. There's a pair. These are tough draws we're getting. I mean, we're really just scraping by here, and the burglar is helping us, much in the same way that Mary Andy helped us out in I think the last run it was. This is probably the replacement for the time being. For that, I'll take the high card just in case we need a little bit more. Again, looking for as many 2 pairs as we can get. We don't want to discard. This is getting very, very close. There's 2 aces, 2 kings. Okay. I think we need that one. We need to upgrade a couple of these things. We need a multiplicative Joker also. Would be big for us. We could also play full houses. So, and we'll probably want to try to do that at some point. And honestly, it might be good here at this point to, if we don't have 2 pairs on the board, it might be wise to start playing high cards instead. At least for the first couple. Oh man. There's a full house there, but man, I would love to get that planet card. Am I making a huge mistake here? Are we making a huge mistake? think we level up pair here, right? We'll get a planet card. We'll get some money. It's fine. What's the boss here? Must play 5 cards. Okay, that's... I've been doing that, so we're accustomed to that. 4 of a kind. It's way too speculative to get that. I don't know if I necessarily want to be adding any more cards unless they're really good. Like that's really good. That's really good. Yeah. Pardon me. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We're scaling up. Maybe not the best use of these, but the problem is just getting the 2 pair is difficult to do. Is there a better Joker that can kind of bail us out here a little bit? Like this probably is... That's actually... Well, we won't have any discards, so that we don't want that. Unless we get rid of this and then start... I think we do. I think we do this. I hope I'm making the right play here. Give me some more malt. I am going to discard here because I want these. That's our first flame boy in a while. I'm quiet because I'm nervous. This is a nerve-wracking deck. It's very, very difficult to rely on really anything. I think here we definitely need to go 2 pair, but like this is like I think we also need to go full house. 2 pair is definitely better for us. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. That is fine. Again, I don't want to be doing discards if I can help it, but I will do them if it means that we are going to get, you know, a thing. Some kind of tarot card thing. And I'm playing 5 cards just to kind of train my brain that, you know, hey, there's a lot of situations where you're going to need to do this. Should be okay. Yep, the face card, so that helps us. Yeah. Ooh, boy. This is gonna come down to the wire, I think. And this is with 7 jokers. We have 7 jokers, and we're not in endless mode or anything like that. And it's still like, are we gonna be able to do this? You know, I don't know. I'll take any help I can get with these at this point. Oh man. I mean, we do need a multiplicative joker, but man, that's like a Hail Mary, and we don't necessarily need a Hail Mary. We just need good choices, good decision making, and just staying calm is what we need here. We may get to a point where the spare trousers is going to be the better choice to put over to the left. Full house. And at cards in your consumable area give 0.15 malt. That's actually really, really good. I'm going to bust an Arcana pack. I don't even know what to say about that. That was dumb. That whole process was dumb. All right, what do we got here? Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that. That way we keep our chance at a 2 pair out there. This may not be wise, but we're doing it anyway. This one's sure that we get out of this one. So we have that. I keep forgetting about that 3 of a kind joker that we have right here. That really only gets triggered in a couple different situations. I guess if we find a joker that is, that's nice. That's going to help us a little bit more. We'll certainly take it. I mean, we are in the last kind of go round here. Press up here more frequently. Did we commit to any kind of straight? No. Or flush? No. Oh, that would have been nice to have earlier. I'll take the high card here. What's our boss? 1 random joker disabled every hand. We have so many jokers that I think we can work with that. Again, gonna discard here just to get that, and then we'll see what we can get. These can be bonus cards, and we can do another full house just to see how that goes, because that may be what we ultimately end up having to throw out there anyway, is a full house instead of a 2 pair. Goodness. I think we're going to be okay, but we certainly could be in trouble if not. I almost... no. We're not always going to have 2 pair necessarily, so we don't want to do that. Wild card, steel card. Yeah, throw another steel card out there. Throw another 2 pair out there. How many more we got? We got one more boss coming up. Or one more fight before the boss. Aces, 9s. So right now, 2 pair is way more than full house. So it probably makes sense if we can get a better joker than this. We take it. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. This is the last shop. We could take a chance on one right now. I hit the wrong button. Okay. That's good. I mean, I don't think I've ever taken a pop cord in the last shop of a game of Balatro. Who's he going to disable? Spare trousers. That's okay. Now that means that whatever we do won't scale it. I don't want to use a discard here. Okay, so now you have to move here so that we get value. Actually, we can go ahead and we just really need that. I want to put ourselves in a good position here. This is not going to be a very... We're kind of limping across the finish line. Okay, that's fine. That's the best situation. Again, 2 pair better than full house, so I think this is our shot at glory, and I think we go with it. Actually, it's going to be better if we do this. We put the queens out there instead. They're going to get more malt. And one last adjustment. It's been fun. Yeah. Boy, I am really not looking forward to when we start doing this on the higher stakes. Black deck is always a challenge. And it feels like when you explain it to someone, like if you've played Balatro and you've played the other decks, but you haven't played black deck, like if you explain it to someone, it's like, oh, you know, one hand's gone, no big deal. I get an extra joker, that'll more than make up for it. It really doesn't. In a lot of cases, you really have to be very deliberate. It's tricky. Now, we may be stuck on black deck for a while later on, but I'm glad that we could continue the winning streak. I feel very good knowing that we beat it today. We've done all the colored decks on white stake. We're going to get into the more gimmicky, more specific decks here soon. So definitely stick around for that. We got plenty more license plate, vanity plate, inspired seeds to go through on John Wyatt Edgar's Balatro License to Deal Spectacular. I will be back here again very, very soon. So will you. And if not, may God have mercy on your soul.